Good morning, heptagon. I'm down in my basement because my siblings are still asleep in my room, and I have to get this video done early today. Questions for Andy. What Pokemon did you pick as your starter? What was your reaction when you found out you were on the Heptagon of Nerds? And what food do you eat when you're nervous? So Sabrina posed a topic yesterday, 2 days ago, about John Green getting super famous and stuff like that, and people wanted to read his books. And I mean, first of all, duh, they're going to want to read his books. He's a very good author, very, very talented, and he's been on the New York Times best-selling list for like a year and a half straight. 2 years straight? 2 years straight. Fault in Our Stars gets a lot of praise, so like people are going to want to watch it. But I think there is some truth in the fact that nerdy things are getting more popular. For instance, superheroes back in the 80s or 90s or back when they were first getting together, they were not generally seen as popular. They had a group of people who loved them and were committed to them, but the rest of society was like, what are you doing? It's a grown man in tights running around in a cape. And that was really dumb. But now they're blockbuster movies, they're huge money makers, and everybody wants to go see the special effects and the inspiration, and they're getting popular. They've been popular for like 10-15 years now. The Big Bang Theory capitalizes on nerdy culture and intelligence and like The Flash and just so many different other things, and all this nerdy attention coming our way is a little strange, because nerds have been so comfortable with being the wallflower. They've wanted more out of life and they wanted more respect, but they don't necessarily want praise. That's very strange, and an entire country or an entire planet now suddenly loving the things that we do. I mean, like, how did it get that way? I just thought of a great analogy. See, this is my scarf that my ex-girlfriend made me. It's very long and it's very wide. Like, I can't even show it on the screen. And when she first gave it to me 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, this is awesome! You did this all by hand. It probably took you so long. But I secretly didn't think I'd ever wear it because it was big and it was clunky and it was awkward to put on. But it was really cold over the past week or two, and I needed a scarf, and I didn't have any except for this one. So I figured out a way to wear it. And you know, you just, once you get past the weird, like, how does this thing work, it becomes super cozy and awesome, right? So that's how societies work, and they're like realizing that superheroes and like John Green and what are other nerdy things? Mathematical equations, I don't know. They're realizing that those things are important and that they're useful and that they're fun. So yeah, that seems like a good place to sign off. That's a good video. I even packed an analogy in there. I'll see you guys next week. The FTBA.